find yourself in a rut, I mean, rapidly move that wheel right to left while you're accelerating. It'll take itself out. All right, Heidi, come on over. Everyone follow suit. There's a nice gap between us. We can always circle back and help you. I find just a light throttle will carry us through most of these obstacles. If we need it, we can use it. That's true. These vehicles are built globally for the global market in South Carolina. And these things are used by first responders, utility workers, and things such as that around the world. They don't come all dressed up like these here. They are rudimentary vehicles in a lot of places with diesel engines and manual transmissions. But they're one of the most rugged vehicles built for off-roads. I'm going to pause right here, John, for a minute. Make sure everyone's on. All right, we'll proceed. Now, as you get to where I'm at, ride this one berm really, really high and look at your degree of angle on the screen. And as to come off of this, I'm at 27 degrees, which is pretty impressive. Again, light on the throttle. Again, look at the vehicle ahead of you for the air between the tire and the ground. And all the while, notice how nice the ride is, how solid the vehicle is built. John, you stop on top of that hill that I just came off of, and everyone, we're going to stop and stage ourselves for the hill climb. So wherever you stop, whether you're on a berm or not, just hang tight. And everybody, John is at the point now that's the staging area for the hill climb. So you'll come up to where he is and stop and wait for me to tell you to go. But this is where we're going to activate downhill descent and turn on the front camera. And I'm going to climb the hill. I'm going to go to the right a little bit. We have some serious ruts and you'll see them. But you don't have to really accelerate much here. I'm doing 5 miles an hour. And straddle the ruts if you can. And when we get to the top of the hill here, let's all just stop for a moment. And this is the highest point in the area. And take a moment and look around. You'll see a great view of the Thermal Club and the South Palm racetracks and get an idea of some of the houses along here. And then if you look to the right, which is somewhat south, the Salton Sea is the northern shores of it, about 9 air miles as the crow flies. Roll off here. I'm not hitting the brakes or the accelerator. I'm going to let the car do its thing. And it's braking. It's resisting the advancement down the hill. And just a nice leisurely descent. You can advance the throttle as you get down. Okay, John, roll on up. Everyone advance as he moves forward. Heidi, you get on top of the hill. That's cool, Mike. I just saw you roll off that berm and your driver's side front was out hanging out off the air between you and the ground. I wanted to see that. All right, Heidi, roll on up, and as we come off the hill, we can deactivate the downhill descent. Heidi, you go right ahead. Stay to the right if you can. Begin the signs at the top of the hill. And as we come off the hill, you'll come into some hairpin corners, and we have them designed such because these vehicles also have four-wheel steering. That's just hiding. It'll find its way down. Resist any pedals until you get close to the end and you can throttle away. All right, Austin, head on up. I leave my front camera on so that as we go through this water feature ahead of me, you can see the party with the water. It's a little quirky, maybe, but I like watching it. Take a moment up there, Austin. Look around. It's pretty cool. Now, everyone, we're 133 feet below sea level here. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday or not. That's 13 stories below sea level. All right, Mike. Your turn with downhill descent activated. Stay to the right if you can. It. We all want to hit that. Go ahead, Jim. You're good to go. Don't want to hit the brake pedal, but it's fun just letting it go. You have the ability to advance that speed, downhill speed, and set the factory for 2 miles an hour, maybe 3, by using the toggle on the left of the steering wheel. That's the control advancement toggle.